and welcome back to the WBE. I am your coach of the Bristol City Blazers, and we are here week 4 to play against your boy, Mewtwo fan Nate, aka or leader of the New York Noibats. And we are here with our team. I do want to preface this by saying, so I'm going to Georgia, America, Atlanta in about a week. And I have to do the remainder of my WBE battles before I leave, or at least building them before I leave. Most of them are going to be recorded here. If I can't get them all done, I'll be doing them at Dylan's. But we are facing against Mewtwo fan Nate today, and I've obviously done like a week ahead of prep. So like we're going to be reminding myself of this team as we go through it. But I also would like to mention that during prep of this, the website for WBE didn't actually update, so we didn't see the trades. So I built a team for Mewtwo fan Nate, then the trades processed on the website, and there was a debacle about it in the WBE Discord server. And after the team got changed, we then had to revise our team to make the efficient change or the necessary changes to reflect his trades. So if I do get confused about a few things about his roster, like why we have moves or speed creatures, that I apologize. Again, it was nobody's fault. It's just the website didn't update. It was just a little mishap. I definitely want to blame if I lose. If I want to blame my loss on that for sure, but I just want to make sure that it was clear. So I'm going to be reminding myself of this team today as well. I believe that we have to face Mewtwo fan Nate, we have to face Kyle, and we have to face Leo, one after the other within the next few days. So I hope you guys are ready to see me wearing basically the same clothes throughout all those battles. We'll have to wait and see. But okay, so the team. We have Rush, the Aerodactyl, coming back with Stealth Rock, Rock Slide, Earthquake, and Roost with Jolly, Unnova, and the Focus Sash. We have Rusty, the Delmise, Adamant Nature with Rock Slide, Heavy Slam, Earthquake Synthesis with the Rockium Z. We have Real Steel, the Sizzle with Superpower, Bullet Punch, U-Turn, and Roost, Impish Nature, Technician, and Scissorate. We have Aquarius, the Primarina with Skull, Moonblast, Aquajet, and Toxic. Modest with the Margot Berry. We have a Labyrinth with I know we keep running Choice Scarf on Labyrinth because we could be running Rock Polish and stuff like that. It's almost like a mix-up in a way. It's like he can't be running Choice Scarf again, or it's not even a mix-up. It's just like I think Choice Scarf is good. Like it's a situation where yes, he might know that I'm gonna bring it, but at the same time, is there a lot that he can really do about it? Not really. So I still think Labyrinth is really, really good with Choice Scarf. I think maybe next week we're switching it up. I don't remember the team. I'll have to do my best. You'll see. But I'm pretty sure we're not running Choice Scarf maybe next week. I don't know. You'll see. Whatever. Next, we have Pitch, the Necrozma, of course, Sword Stance, Photon Gazer, Exile, Earthquake, Adamant Prism Armor, and the Cobra Berry. So we have no HP recovery on this thing, but it does do some good damage. So we gotta pick and choose the right time to bring this boy out. That's the team. All right, cool. Well, we ain't got a lot of time, so I'm gonna jump straight into the battle. I'll meet you when we've hooked up with Mewtwo fan Nate on the Festival Plaza. Okay, so we're here. We're linked up. I've got my team here. Got my damage calc, got paint so I can like take a screenshot of his. Oh, actually, you know what? I actually don't have anymore. It's a program called Lightshot, which we normally use to screenshot. So this is going to be, because I've reinstalled Windows recently. Do you reckon, how fast does it take for me to install Lightshot? Can I get this installed and ready to go before the battle starts? Is it possible? Is it possible? Please select participating Pokemon. Okay, accept the agreement. Next. Okay, I see. Okay, so we have Slowking, Sylveon, Thundurus, Steelix, Hydreigon, and I don't see that last mon. It is Lucario, of course. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I got the thing installed. Okay, cool. So I can put that team here. Sweet. Yes, we prepped for this. To a degree, I think. Wow. So, yeah, I think just going in a rush is like probably fine, to be honest, because we want to get rocks set up anyways. Another guaranteed good lead is to get Aquarius out, but seeing Thundurus there, just general good chip with rocks anyways on like, 4 out of 6 of his mons. So Stealth Rocks is pretty solid. At the same time, though, I'm honestly so ready and tempted to lead with Aquarius. Yeah, I think I want to go. I'm going to do it. I'm actually going to lead with Aquarius this time. Because, again, my team, Aquarius does a lot of damage. So I think I do want to go with Aquarius. Because if he does lead with Steelix, we're going to scare him out straight away. And we can't get his... He won't be able to get his rocks up. And my team isn't necessarily weak to rocks. We do have Focus Sash. We do have Focus Sash Aerodactyl. And the Focus Sash definitely, you know, we can get it back if I roost it off. So if it doesn't pop. So he does go with Best Top, which is okay. That's brilliant. That's actually brilliant. That's perfect. So I can just launch off. Wow. If he has Z Gunk Shot. Okay, so this is something. No, Gunk Shot. If he has Z Belch, I need to play to see if he has Z Belch. Because if it does, it's gonna screw me up. Z Belch will literally destroy me. So I need to kind of I need to figure out if he's got good prep, then Z Belch is the option here. So I think I'm gonna hard switch into Landorus. If I go damage calculator real quick, get my Landorus up. Because Z Belch just wipes me, and we don't know if he's gonna run that or not. And I know that sounds like a random set to run, but like if he is running it, it was a genuine worry for ourselves. I don't think Z Belch would do a lot to me. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna switch. Just to be safe. I want to be safe. So he switched out. Okay, so he did switch out, which means he doesn't carry Z Belch. And he's now gone into Zeppeli. So that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we can pretty much write off that he doesn't have Z Belch. And I could just go for a free U-turn here. It would be nice to get some like Moonblast damage off on the Slow King, but he is especially defensive, so I don't think it would have done a great deal of damage anyways. So let's just see what it would have done. Primarina, if it's AV, Moonblast would have done like 29%. Actually, that's not bad. 43 max if it wasn't. But it has Regenerator, so I can get the U-turn though, which will do like the same amount of damage. So I'm happy with that. That's fine. If he switches out now, that's fine too, because I get switch initiative since we have the U-turn. We keep our momentum. But it's nice to know that he didn't go straight for Z Belch as some tech. You know, he just kind of switched straight out. So we can safely, I feel like we can safely assume that he's not running that, which is a good knowledge. Because in our test battling, Z Belch just popped Primarina. And I don't know what kind of sets people want to run. You know, it's so different when you prep for a battle. You do think about the wacky things they could bring to counter you. So, wondering what he's gonna go for here. U-turn is solid. He might just read the U-turn and then yeah, he's gonna stay in. Okay, so we can switch out to. Okay, I did good damage. Okay, let me think about what my option is here. This thing does get fire moves. Two of the mons I could switch into don't appreciate fire moves like Rusty and Real Steel. If we go to pitch though, let me look at Necrozma real quick. Because the X's could potentially kill. Scald is doing like a good chunk of damage. Fireblast is doing a good chunk of damage. I'm gonna look at the matchup. Do I want to use pitch? That's the thing. Primarina can take a hit. Slide Shock does a lot, but doesn't kill. I think I want to save Necrozma for later, really. Especially if he opts for Scald here. Yeah, let's just go Prim. Let's go Prim. I think Prim's solid. I can get the Toxic off. Let's go for Scald. Okay. It's a good job I didn't go into those mons because I could have got burned. And we don't get burned. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go for Toxic. That's solid. It hits two of the Pokemon that he would want to switch into that Toxic wouldn't affect at all. Being Steelix and Lucario are basically not options because I will do so much damage to them. Like, if Lucario comes in, Moonblast is 70 to 83.4. And he's probably going to predict me to go for Moonblast here. For raw damage. He stays in. He takes the Toxic. That's really good. He may Toxic me back. Not sure. But I'll take that Toxic on the Slow King as he goes for Side Shot. I just don't do like half. I believe that does about just under half. Yeah, so if he does another one of those, my Margot Berry will kill him. My Margot Berry will kill him. My Margot Berry will heal me up. So I'm just going to go for Moonblast here. He withdraws. Okay. Goes to abused. Okay, cool. Moonblast on this thing. We can kind of see what set it does. It does. So it's lefties. Not choice specs. I can live a... Okay, so we may heal bell. I'm pretty sure... It's going to be cleric. It's only heal bell. So I outspeed this thing. So there's not much point in me trying to toxic this thing. He's probably just going to go straight for the heal bell. So if we go to Mega Sizzle, Bullet Punch doesn't kill Sylveon, unfortunately. We can do some good damage to it. Let's just say if it's Cleric, I don't know if it's going to have Hidden Power Fire. But let's just see if it does. If it does have Hidden Power Fire, it's not killing me. So let's go Rooster. We have Roost anyway, so we can regen health if necessary. He baton passed. Ooh, okay. Gets the slow switch. I could have got the Toxic off. I was pretty concerned he was going to have Cleric, because if I had Toxic that turn, then Heal Bell would have just cured everything. At the same time, I could have just stayed in, and then at that point, and like Toxic'd again, to be fair. So, a very interesting play. So he goes into this thing. Flamethrower, obviously, the strat for him right now. So we don't know what set this thing is at all. We don't know if it's choiced, if it's choice specs. A Fire Blast does outright just kill Scizor. So I can't Mega right now. I have to Mega when I bring Scizor out, but it doesn't have to be this turn. So the problem is with this guy is we don't have anything really to go into against it. I don't really have a good switch right now. Let me think. Because he's probably going to go for a Fire-type move. We could go to Aerodactyl. We live any move. I could get my rocks up at the very least to stop the pivoting. Oh, I wouldn't stop it, but it would definitely hinder. Because I can live an attack and then I can outspeed. We can also gauge whether or not it's Scarf or not. So let's just go. I think Rush is probably the most expendable mon right now. Since he didn't bring Swallow. Because this thing was really kind of what was the Swallow? So he charge beams. Okay then. He gets the boost. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. So he's not specs. He's +1. Can Necrozma still live? We can still live a Dark Pulse. We can still live a Dark Pulse. It's just not doing a lot. That's kind of scary. And then Scizor. Scizor U-turn does a lot. Bullet Punch does 32 to 39. Okay. Okay. Let's get the rock set up now. Charge beam. Not gonna lie, I didn't expect that. At the same time, Landorus U-turn does like 50%, and we'll be faster than it, so I'm gonna drop these rocks real quick. As he goes for a Dark Pulse. He could have gone for another Charge Beam there, but didn't. Okay. So, we got a decision to make. So, Pitch is probably going to be sacked. Honestly. Pitch. Because one Dark Pulse with my berry is doing 40 to 47.5. So I gotta get Chip off here, and then maybe finish up with a Choice Scarf. Because yeah. So my Choice Scarf Landorus with U-turn. Well, it's a roll. It's a roll on both ends. If I get a high X-Scissor roll, and then I go to Landorus, the low roll from U-turn will kill if I get the high roll from X-Scissor. Because X-Scissor does 50 to 59.8. And then U-turn from Landorus does 41.9 of 50.2. So you know what I mean? Like with a combination of two rolls, we can potentially win. But he sees me come in with this aggressively, so he knows that I can take a Dark Pulse, right? So if, in all honesty, if he went for Dragon Pulse, that was smart. That was really smart. It does do a lot of damage. I still live it. Okay, so we got like at least half there. That's good. I have to stay in because I can't switch out. I don't have a safe switch out for this at all. Yeah, it's bad. He goes for draw. He probably knows because my Prism Armor probably knows I have the Dark Berry as well. So that's fair. Just looking at his team and thinking about what mons I'm gonna need to beat the rest. Yeah, since this thing is set up, it needs to be removed. So hold on, if I go to Scizor, I can take a lot of these hits still, even at +1, apart from Fire Blast, obviously. How much does Necrozma? Dark Pulse is 40. Yeah, it does minimum 40, so I die. And now he goes to Flamethrower, expecting switch, maybe? Not stab. Still kills. Okay. Okay, so now we go Lando. Yeah, so I'm just kind of throwing mons away right now. Which kind of sucks, but yeah, the way I came in with it didn't make a difference, to be fair, because I was dead to 2-co anyways. But I guess he didn't know what set I was, so he wanted to make sure. And now he knows this thing is Choice Scarf. But if this thing switches out, because of Rock's damage, I think that puts it in range for Mega Scissor BP. Maybe. It's a roll. Because after Rocks, yeah, he's gonna switch out. So the Rocks will put him down like 39, 37, somewhere around then, I think. Okay, so this thing comes in. We U-turn. Not a lot of damage there. But Sizzle can get the Mega off, which would be really useful, and BP. We could also Heavy Slam with Delmise. Sylveon. Bullet Punch has a chance to kill. Bullet Punch is smarter. He's gonna have to hard switch. Because I'll prioritize him. Oh, the leftovers might put him in range to survive, to be honest with you. I think there's no reason for me not to. I may as well go for Bullet Punch. Even though he's gonna switch. Because it's probably gonna be, what, Steelix? Yeah, that's Steelix. So I should have U-turned. I should have U-turned. I need to put this thing in range. So let's have a look. Steelix. He's probably gonna get his own rock set up. Okay, Mega Steelix. Superpower is 35.1 to 41.7, so I could get some good chip with the superpower first and then switch out, because he's probably gonna set up rocks. So let's do some damage with superpower first to put it in range for Sylveon. And then we'll U-turn. Maybe it would have been smart to U-turn straight away. But then I would still take a hit with Sylveon regardless, so... I just need to put that down. Scald from Primarina doesn't kill. Did I say Sylveon? Primarina doesn't kill with Scald straight away. It needs to be min. It does min 72, depending on his investments. If he's got like max Spadef, then just 59.3 min, and that's without the nature, without the special defense increasing nature. So, but because this thing has monster defense, there's no point investing in physical defense because it's already so high. It honestly depends on what he wants to go for. If he goes to raw damage here, then that's not too bad. Okay, so that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, of course. I whitewashed, bro. I completely forgot Fire Fang was even a thing. I forgot it was even a thing. Okay, so he Fire Fanged me outright with the defense drop. Is he going to go for it again, or is he going to set up rocks? I think I live stealth rocks next, I think, actually, so I should be all right. I should just U-turn and go into Primarina. I should have gone into Primarina first if he was going to do that. I don't know why I didn't think of Fire Fang. Like, every set I think I prepped against. I think sometimes prep battling is like a bad idea because you expect the mons you're facing against to have the same moves as the ones you've already played against. Don't think anyone ever put Fire Fang, but I was definitely aware of it, you know? I was definitely aware of Fire Fang. I just didn't think. Okay. Just U-turn. So heavy slam, like, because he's gonna go for a move. Okay, so let me think. So if he gyro balls, or let me put heavy slam on here as well. Heavy slam. Yeah, Aquarius dies to heavy slam. Landorus doesn't, but can die to a gyro ball. Did he only put one off the ground? He has Landorus, Thunderous. Okay, so I need an option right now. I think the best one, that's the survivable one, is Labyrinth, but then it's starting to get kind of scary at that point, because if he decides to go for the steel type, he may as well, because it would still kill. Labyrinth is the play. But at the same time, if I go to Labyrinth now... Yeah, heavy slam, okay. So, because Primarina was dead to this. Primarina was 100% dead to this. So, he's not offensive, which is good. But he knows Earth Power is coming, right? So he's obviously going to go into, like, Thunderous or something like that. But is he gonna read me to go for U-turn here? Do I stay in and go for Earth Power? Yes, because I can hard switch into another mon if I need to. I can hard switch. Delmise can handle the Thunderous. Because he can't risk going into Hydreigon because I might go for the U-turn here. That's what I think. At least I think. From here on out, it's like, it depends on plays now. The Charge Beam Hydreigon was definitely something I wasn't expecting, and that definitely chunked my team. I didn't even think that, I don't think I even knew that Hydreigon got Charge Beam. I wasn't aware of that. Yeah, he's thinking long and hard about this. Like, what's his better option? What's the better play? Is it to stay in? Is it to stay? Is it to switch out? Like, what do I go into? He did withdraw and goes to Mike, probably Thunderous. So I do have Rock Slide coverage for this, but it's not a big deal. The best thing to do right now is go to Rusty. Rusty's my option. I really wanted to go for U-turn or even predict this switch, but if I did do any of that, then the Steelix could have just completely killed me. In my opinion, I think it was smarter to probably stay in and go for the attack, reading the U-turn. So I got outplayed. I got outplayed that turn. I just basically went off how I would have played that, I think. So I come into this. He's gonna go for HP Ice. I tank this pretty well, honestly. And now I Z Rock Slide for the KO. Let me see, like, what happens with the 1v1 between Delmise and Steelix? Because I don't think... Fire Fang does, like, half my health. Do I outspeed it? I do. Oh, it doesn't have any attack investments, actually. I think we've learned that. So if it doesn't do half my health, We could earthquake synthesis. Synthesis, earthquake, synthesis, earthquake. Might be enough to kind of take him down. So what would I need? Maybe 3 earthquakes? Probably 3. I just hope he doesn't switch into Steelix right now. Maybe I shouldn't have launched the Z move. Would it have killed? Actually, I should probably have checked that beforehand. Let me see. I still want to miss. Is my main concern. Oops. Thunderous. Your Rockslide has a... Yeah, it had a chance to not kill. Oh, he Z-moved me. That's the electric one. Did he Z Thunderbolt me? No, did he Z Thunderwave me? This kills? I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. That doesn't kill me. I'm really confused. I don't know what just happened. Yeah, I don't know what... Okay, so... Fairly confused about that one. I don't know why he... I mean, at least we burned a Z move out of it. Like, that could have been really scary later on. That 100% kills that. So that's gone. Huh. Huh. Okay. I lived. It did a lot of damage to me, but I still lived. And it depends on what he goes into now. Because knowing he has Charge Beam, I can't really safely switch into... to Primarina against a Hydreigon. I need to get in on, like, fresh to beat Hydreigon. And he also has Steelix. I have to think very carefully about my following plays. But if I can get the Hydreigon gone, if I can kill Hydreigon, I can safely Earth Power his entire team. So it's like I'll do damage to something, and obviously I outspeed, so I can do damage again. With Lucario, however, obviously I get Extreme Speed, Bullet Punch, Vacuum Wave, so like there could be some priority to finish me. So come to the best top, which is kind of what I want to see. I feel like the fire move is really, really obvious here. So I could go to Prim, but then I won't outspeed anyways. So Delmise has done his job by handling Thunderous. The only thing is I leave myself with 3 mons remaining to defeat the rest of the team. So do I just go for Heavy Slam for him to predict me to switch to try and preserve? Rock Slide does more than Heavy Slam does. Yeah, Rock Slide does more than Heavy Slam, so I'm better off going for Rock Slide, if anything. Yeah, he goes, okay, good start pulse, this one. Okay, so that's Rusty dead. I couldn't really do much. Didn't really have a switch. So, now, Labyrinth comes in. And I need to kill this thing, because, okay, so if I U-turn on this thing, how much HP does that put me down to? Oh, no, I don't, he doesn't have rocks. Okay, so I can U-turn for the kill. So he has to switch out. But I don't think he can risk me going for Earth Power. I'm going to U-turn because it will kill, and if he switches out, then I can go into something else to handle the rest of the team. Okay, he does switch out. Who's he going to? Astral? Okay, so if I had gone for Earth Power there, that would have been tidy. Unfortunately, I opted not to. So that's this actually puts me in a really bad position. Because I kind of need Prim. This might be game. Right here, unless I do something about it. What does he have to take down Primarina? Because I don't know if this is physical. It may be because of the... He might have justified. So, this might be game. Yeah, I might just lose right here. So, if he's SD, Meteor Mash just kills. 100%. Just kills Primarina. If it is special, Flash Cannon does not kill Aquarius. And I'll get my half-berry. This is a doozy. This is a real problem. I need to think about what my option is. Do I still need... I still need Sizzle. Yeah, I have to bank. I think I have to bank on Aquarius. I have to bank on her. I have to bank on her because I don't want him setting up. Because I don't... Well, Moonblast won't kill this thing, will it? No, Moonblast doesn't kill, so I have to go for damage and then... Oh, that's a struggle right there. That's a big struggle. That's a big struggle. Don't really know what he's going to choose opt to do here. Because if he is special, on the off chance that he happens to be special... Let me look at his team. A lot of his team is special, though, to be fair. I wouldn't be surprised if Lucario is physical. It makes sense due to his team composition. Yeah, it's Meteor Mash. Yeah, that's gonna kill. I think that outright kills. Yeah, that might be. Yeah, that's definitely game. There's not much I can do at this point. Because I have to go for Earth Power with Labyrinth, right? I have to go for Earth Power to kill the Lucario. How much does E-Speed do here? Extreme Speed. E-Speed doesn't kill. Okay. That's the only priority mon he has left. So, if I U-turn here, I lose. If he stays in. But if I Earth Power and he switches to Hydreigon, I lose. If I can get rid of Hydreigon... Well, if he goes to Hydreigon, I can U-turn into Sizzle, and then I can Bullet Punch for the kill. Well, no, if I U-turn, sorry, no, if I U-turn, and he's, yeah, because it'll kill Hydreigon, what are we talking about? It's a 50-50 right now, whether or not he decides to stay in, or if he goes for the, the stay-in attack, or, yeah, he reads it, or whatever. I don't know what he's gonna do. This is big mind games right now. He might want to preserve differential. I have to do a 50-50. I actually don't know which one he's going to do. I can't think about what the best option is for him right now. I think I did U-turn last time, right? If I double U-turn. Double U-turn? Double U-turn. I'm just have to go for it. I read wrong. Game over. That's GG's. Well played, Nate. The reads that I didn't make my reads on point. And therefore, I paid the price. If I had just Earth Powered there, I think the game was still over. But it seems to me that I keep missing these opportunities for potential sweeps and stuff like that. Because I just make the incorrect read. And that seems to be indicative of the last game I played as well. So that's really, really unfortunate. So we lose because I'm scarfed, obviously. If I lock myself, I have to pick a move. I have to lock myself into a move right now that can take down his entire team. Which could be Earth Power, but he has Hydreigon, so that's game over. I may as well go for Earth Power. He just switches into a Hydreigon here now. Goes to Bullet Punch. That's not doing a lot. I was gonna give up, but oh wow, actually that just killed me. He could have just Bullet Punch from the start. Actually, that just killed me. Wow, that's crazy. Well, GG's, Nate. Played very, very, very well there, sir. 100%. He did very, very well against me. That's a very good game. So please do check out Nate's channel, link in the description below, of course. Unfortunately, we are now 3-2, so we're not doing the greatest right now. Big on 4, but hopefully next 2 games we have Kyle and we have Leo. 2 very formidable opponents. Maybe we'll bring it back against them, who knows. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next week.